Yeah, yeah. Let's go, chat. Plaqueboymax accused of copying streamer university. This title is crazy, but let's get it. What happened?
What's poppin', y'all? Comparisons never stop in general, and this time people are trying to compare what Plaqueboymax's new idea is to Kaizenat Streamer University, and I can't help but say that they're 100% wrong. This all started off with Plaqueboymax, keep in mind.
Facts. Before I get into this, people who are saying Playboy Max is copying Kai's idea, can you please stop that? Stop that shit. Like, stop that. Stop it, bro. Playboy Max is giving people like me opportunities. People like me who are working hard. I've been streaming for 34 days straight. 34 days straight after Plaqueboy Max. It was during Plaqueboy Max next big streamer announcement. I was streaming 34 straight days, and I'm still streaming 34 straight days. Tomorrow will be my 35th day. I'm making it till the new year streaming all those days, and I'm planning on next year to stream 366 days. And you're telling me that you guys are telling Plaqueboy Max that he's what is it? He's copying Kaisen when he's giving people like me opportunities. I want to be the next big streamer. I know you want to be the next big streamer. People that you'd kill to be in Max position, you'd kill to be in that next big streamer opportunity. And why are you making Max feel bad over trying to help people like me who are grinding every single day? That's messed up. That's messed up as a community. You are thinking about competition between Kai and Playboy Max instead of thinking they're helping people who need opportunities. I need an opportunity. He's helping me. Now I get a chance to apply, and I might be in the next big streamer in the next big streamer competitions. You know how that would change my life. You know how that will make me so happy. And the people out there saying that Playboy Max is copying Kai stream, and people will be like, "No, you're dick riding. You dick riding. No, you're glazing. Stop glazing." Yeah, I'm saying it how it is. It's not dick riding. It's not glazing. Damn, niggas only just wanna hate. Just cause you're miserable in your couch, it doesn't mean people can't be getting opportunities like me. Damn. Nah, seeing that clip about them saying, I saw a comment. A comment pissed me off saying that he's copying Kai.
And he was spent a couple of weeks in the hospital due to an infection, was unable to feel a side of his arm, and I don't know if it was a side of his face too. So a very scary situation he had to go through, but thank God he's healthy. He got out, and he showed up to TwitchCon like the president. So I'm going to play you guys two clips. This guy showed up with like 25 security guards, several cameramen, and he showed up with the carnival team. Not gonna lie, it was like Ringling Brothers. He even had like what do they call it? A little person. You know, I'm very considerate over here. I've got, it's not emotions. What is it? I try to keep this a safe environment, right, for people's emotions. No, I don't at all. But let me play you guys those two clips first.
All right, bet. Let's go. Hey, look. Hey, you right here. I need you to hold me down, bro, or you fired. Let's go. Come on. Right here. Oh, come on.
Nah, but I know that past situation pissed me off. What I was talking about Playboy Max and how people are saying copycat, but back to reality. This nigga is too short to be a security guard. Why is he a security guard? He's by my hips and I'm 5'3". Let me stand up and show you. Look how short I am. Look how short I am. Look how short I am. And you're telling me he's a security guard. Is it because he's buff? It must be because he's buff.
Thank you. Can you actually pour it while I'm walking? I'm sorry. Come on, Trey, get ahead. If I needed you to give me a piggyback ride right now, you could.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
Sierra, where's Sierra?
I'm ready.
Sierra, can you come here? Sierra, where you hired this? Who is this guy?
He works for a security company.
Watch out for the carts. It's Plaqueboy, it's Plaqueboy. Come on, man. Hey, yo, Chad, what's up? He ain't secure.
So that was quite a funny
Nah, he is
interaction,
security
and you're
shit.
probably wondering, like, yo, what
He actually is a security shit. He's a midget. He's a
the hell? Why is Plaqueboymax showing up with so much security? Honestly, he could have donated a couple of those security to that girl Emiru, because after seeing what happened to her, he's the smart guy for showing up with so much security. Now, that's not to knock her, it's really to knock Twitch.
You're knocking her, bro. You're knocking her. That was a joke. Stop joking like that. Stop doing that.
Because these guys are just letting chicks that are doing meet and greets get attacked, which is completely outrageous, and banning their personal security guards. But he hopped up on stage on TwitchCon, or at TwitchCon, to give a huge announcement. And I'm going to play you guys his speech real quick.
On September 15th, I checked into the hospital with a very serious infection. Laying in that bed, I thought to myself, did I accomplish, say I never streamed again, did I accomplish everything I wanted to in my career? Did I achieve all my goals? The simple answer is no, for many reasons. There's many things I want to do, things I want to achieve. And one of those goals is to inspire others and help other people achieve their dreams just like I did. Well, today I can check that off the list. My name is Plaqueboymax, and today I present you guys with next big streamer. Clap, clap for me, clap for me. Now, what is next big streamer, you ask? Next big streamer is a live streaming show where a select amount of smaller streamers will have the ability to compete in challenges to be crowned not only the next big streamer, but receive a prize that will launch them into their streaming career. With this show, I aim to highlight hidden gems, streamers that don't have the notoriety or the attention that they deserve like the bigger streamers. And I will accomplish this. My name is Plaqueboymax. This is Next Big Streamer. Applications open soon. Thank you.
Let's go, PBM.
All right. I'm getting my
Let's go, PBM.
application in, man. All right.
So here he talks about how he's got this new show idea. And one thing I got to say, and actually I'll save this until a little bit later. This is a brilliant idea. It's like America's next top model, you know, next top talent. It's like The Voice. A lot of these, for any streamers that are lacking ideas, just go to ChatGPT or Perplexity or something and ask them to list you the highest rated game shows of Japan, South Korea, China, Russia, and hell, maybe even somewhere, maybe Egypt and the US, of course, for the past between the 70s and the 2000s. And you've got a gold mine of probably 500 plus ideas, because these succeeded on television and they ran for several seasons or ran for several years. You know that they were making money, which people tuned in, and people have not changed from then until now, especially if you're live streaming, right? Like, you could say, oh, people's attention spans are shorter, which I think is true and not true, but that's a conversation.
Yeah, he's saying the truth. I have ADHD, so my focus span, attention span is like zero. I'll say 15 10 seconds. 15 10 seconds. If I'm being accurate, 15 10 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. It can be a bit higher, a bit not a bit higher. That's 10 seconds minimum. But it can go higher than 30. I know.
For another day that will never happen on this channel. So Plaqueboymax here, he wants to put on, and this is something that Plaqueboymax has been doing. If you guys remember, a couple of years ago, Plaqueboymax, like 5 star, was kind of a crew. I remember he had 5 star house, and there was this other guy, I think Tay, was his name Tay Too Smooth or something? He's a streamer now too, but I think him and Max had a falling out. But Max had a crew of people that he met on Discord, and he had like a 5 star house for I think a month or so. I don't know if it was a subathon that he ran there, but I remember seeing that peripherally because I wasn't too focused on the streaming stuff at that point in time. But there was this adjacency with hip hop, in particular, Plaqueboymax covering underground streamers and Bob.
Max is a streamer, bro. Max is a streamer. He's 5 star. Top 10. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Him, people saying him copying Kai. Let me forward.
Lamb was there, is not distributing, taking circle base. He leaves phase, and now he's trying to do his own thing. Of course, the first comparison that people are going to make is, yo, this is just like Streamer University. No, actually, it's not. Streamer University, and a lot of people misconstrued Streamer University. Streamer University was perceived by the fans or assumed by the fans to be, oh, you just get a bunch of streamer or a ton of streamers that are really small that nobody knows, or some people that have never even streamed before, and you teach them how to stream. No, it wasn't like that at all. And Kai Cenat let that be known. He said, no, this is for a mix of characters that people already know and people that are already streaming and consistently streaming that got invites. And one of the
You
criticisms,
see, and only in Shima University, only a handful of people. I think there were 120 people. I'd say only 10 people that was small blew up. Only 10 people I'd say that was small blew up. That are small streamers. It's a few people, like a few people that were new to the streaming world, and everyone there will have been seen before. You need to take people like from Africa, like me from Botswana, Africa. He needs to take someone like that no one knows. He, like, you know how he builds Ray and Tota. He needs to do that, but with someone from different countries, from South America, from Europe, from Africa. If you're picking Africa, pick me. Even Max, next big streamer. If you're picking Africa, pick me. But yeah, he needs to varietize it instead of like just picking people we know, because he's not helping. He's already. It's like if he picks people he knows, it's like helping the rich. It's like giving $1,000 to someone who's already rich instead of the poor. For me.
invalid criticisms, I would say, is that, oh no, he didn't invite any small streamers. No, he did. A bunch of small streamers showed up, but you also had people like a DDG, who was one of the professors. You had a lot of big people like Duke, but you also had people like that guy Corey 2U, which is I think is one of the coolest, most inspiring stories. Not saying you should follow him, not saying you should follow in his footsteps, but that guy Corey 2U was taking a bunch of BS classes in community college and was like, you know what, I'm dropping out to apply to Streamer University. And he got in, and now the guy blew up. Now he's doing his thing. Now he's got like several thousand viewers, which is more than enough to sustain himself. Probably more than he's making more right now than if he had actually graduated college and got a decent job. And he's doing it 3+ years earlier. But that guy committed everything to it. He went from, in the beginning of this year, in college, not sure of his future, but still committed to streaming, to at the end of the year showing up to Kai Cenat's Mafiathon and Kai Cenat cutting his hair. But he showed the initiative for it. And in Streamer University, there was no winner. It was just creating an environment for people to take advantage of and content to be created. In Plaqueboymax's scenario, he's trying to make it like, hey, everyone knows this is like the next top streamer. And the thing is, even if there's losers will still win because they'll get a bunch of visibility. And if they're entertaining, people will watch them anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone who's gonna be in Max thing is gonna gain visibility. Let's say I go to Max thing, right? Because I'm someone manifestation. I feel like I'm going to be there. I have a feeling. But let's say I go and I lose like first round, second round. If I'm really funny and entertaining, I'll go back home and I'll spark the stream and I'll have maybe 50 to 100 people watching me, cause they already love my personality as a person. Now they wanna be part of my community, cause you know my community is what's saying Super Saiyans. Yeah, they want to be part of my community, and now they wanna be intrigued with what I do, the content I do. They wanna see me do different stuff, react to different. Like Plaqueboymax is doing something different from Streamer University, and I'm sure Kai would say the same thing. Kai loves that people are taking his idea and that making it benefit for themselves. Cause Kai did it, and he wants to help other people. So please stop pinning two people against each other just cause you guys are miserable in your couches and you have no lives and you just wanna hate on other people.
But one of the fans of Max, you gotta give this guy a wrench, not a wrench. A mod is crazy. You might gotta give him a pink diamond. You know, just give him a VIP
Hey, Pink Diamond is sus. No, don't hype up them pink stars though. Please relax.
or something in the chat, because this is the type of misinformation you need to be spreading. And this guy said, a clip of Max announcing this idea before Streamer University happened. So this guy in Max's chat, Max's Twitter community, 5-star, he's trying to spread around misinformation. And I'm going to play you guys the clip right now.
I want to take 31 streamers, put them in a house. Each day, one get eliminated. On the last day, the final day of the month, whoever wins and is remaining wins $100,000. That will be coming up as well. I'm super
100,000, bro. What a bro! I need this. What a bro, Max, bro.
excited for that because that is going to be crazy.
So this is where Max is talking about
Come
this
on,
idea.
Max.
It sounds like this idea, except at TwitchCon, he didn't say it would be $100,000. But $100,000, that's enough to stream for like 2 straight years. Well, actually, $100,000, I could stream for 3 straight years. That is it. Like if you're living in your mama's basement like me, and you don't got no rent, you don't got to pay for food, and you don't even got to wash your own clothes as a grown man, it doesn't get better than that. You get more hours to stream too. But if someone wins 100 bands, that's like you could solidly stream for 2 years off of that. Plus the clout that you got off of that. Let's say you just get a roommate in the US. Yeah, that's enough to survive. People survive off of that. And I like the fact that he put this out there. But Max, he is.
You know, one thing I'll do with that, I'll make sure I'm able to move to the US, build myself, build my image, build my character, gain an amount of following of people who wanna see me win, wanna be part of my community. Super Saiyan. Yeah, and then once I'm at the top or I'm at level ground, I'll use the money to help my parents. Just give back to my parents for everything they've done for me. Even though we haven't had that much. Look at the camera I'm using. Like you can't even see it clearly. Like you feel me? The monitor, it's a Dell. You feel me? But yeah, I'll do everything. They've given me so much, helped me, so I'll help my parents too. Definitely.
Doing something different from Kai Cenat. And I will say that we do have to give credit. Any Kai Cenat hater, you need to sit down, stand down, and leave, because Kai Cenat is the reason that Twitch is supporting these shows right now. Like, one of the things we found out is that Cinna, she was saying that Twitch was trying to force her to keep her show because that girl Imiru got attacked. I did a video on this already. You can check it out on my channel. I'm probably too lazy to put it in the pinned comment. I know. It is what it is. But I'll try to see if I remember. But Imiru, she had to do the meet and greet to keep her show. And like, what's her show? It's clearly a show that Twitch is in partnership with. This was not a thing. I don't think this became a thing until Kai Cenat leveled it up and broke down the doors for them to have competition. Now, of course, Aiden Ross is the originator, but Aiden Ross was always a little bit of a black sheep for Twitch. And then the move to Kick and all of that. But Kai Cenat, he played the good guy role. And
Bro, if I do a subathon in the future, it's gonna be called the Sayathon. Huh? The Sayathon. Sayathon. Yeah.
he stayed on Twitch, and they were the first to really show him love. Like, they sent him a pair of sneakers. The Twitch used to not communicate at all with the top streamers whatsoever. They did not care. But now they're collaborating with these streamers on these shows. So the reason that he presented it on this stage is because Twitch is backing this show that Plaqueboymax is doing. Twitch is backing this show that I think Cutie Cinderella whined about it, the podcast that they're doing. Now they're starting to back these streamers and collaborate with them and work with them and have this back and forth discussion. This was not a thing back in the day. And back in the day is even like 3+ years ago. Like, I remember there was this huge show by this guy Austin. Austin show used to be known as Raj Patel. That thing was gigantic. Twitch never had him up at TwitchCon talking about it, talking about they're going to collaborate or fund it or do an in-person event. They didn't do any of that. And Kai Cenat put up his own money into events like this. Plaqueboymax as well. Like, for example, Into Deep. I don't know if Twitch collaborated with Into Deep.
Nah, they didn't collaborate. They didn't collaborate.
But I know they did with Streamer University because they gave it its own emote and they gave it its own section on Twitch. But Plaqueboymax, he's another example of somebody that put money out of his own pocket for Into Deep, which was this love show, kind of like a Love Island remake, where he got this gigantic house for a week or so, and he had girls and guys in there, and it was a really cool concept. But these guys put up their own money up front, and then now Twitch is supporting them, which I think is great. And it was Kai Cenat that broke down these doors, but these are two completely different ideas. I don't think I've seen somebody do the idea that Plaqueboymax is doing right now, focus specifically on streamers that are up and coming. And the space is competitive now because everyone's recognizing how much monetary gain there is to be had if you are good at it, consistent at it, and manage to just get a small community. That's the thing about Twitch. You don't have to be gigantic to make a ton of bread like other platforms like IG or TikTok. And it's not complicated either. Like IG, if someone's big, they're like, okay, well, I've got to do like sponsors and all this other stuff. With Twitch, it's like, oh, you're huge, or you've got your own community, you've got 500+ viewers. Okay, just stream a lot and be entertaining, and then that's it. But let me know what y'all think about Plaqueboymax's idea. Do you think this is copying streamers?
Nah, he's not copying. He's actually helping people that need the opportunity. Shout out to Max. Continue doing your stuff. And I promise you're killing it. I promise we love what you're doing. You're killing it, Max. Keep doing what you're doing and keep trying to help people out there who want to become the next big streamer like me. I know that everyone there would kill to be in your position. Everyone will want to become the next big streamer. I know for sure they would. So don't worry about the haters and just continue doing your thing, gang.
Universe. I don't care if people copy, to be honest, if it turns out well. But I don't think this is a copy at all. I like this idea by Plaqueboymax. Oh, and circling back to the idea that I said I would hold off on until the end. I like that Plaqueboymax did not fall into the trap, which is now a trap. It wasn't a trap 5+ years ago because times have changed and the generation that's growing up right now don't see a delineation or a separation between music artist and streamer and one being corny and the other being cool like the generation before them did, like Gen Z did, or even Gen Z was like iffy. But people that
Yeah, okay. That's it for the stream chat. And if someone tells you that you're corny, everyone's corny. Max was corny, and look where he is now. DG was corny, look where DG is now. You feel me? There's some people that are corny that are up now. Don't make people tell you that you're corny and you stop doing what you're doing. Be corny, be your corny self. And that's it for the video.